Good evening, everyone. This is Robert. RJL Network presents another exciting edition of Inside Pitch. The 1961 World Series is on the air. Today it is Game 3. We are at Milwaukee County Stadium as the Detroit Tigers take on the Milwaukee Braves. The Braves leave this series 2-0. The Tigers got beaten twice at their home park. Now they got to come to County Stadium to try to if they can maybe send this series back to Tiger Stadium. Tough out. They're going to have to win 2 out of 3 in order to do that here. And Milwaukee's been pretty good at home. A big matchup so far right now here for Game 3. Braves lead 2-0. Can the Braves win tonight and have a clinching game, a championship clinching game tomorrow night? Or will the Tigers at least force 2 more games? It is a big one tonight, and it's a must-win game for the Tigers. Otherwise, they're going to face 3 straight elimination games. I guess the Milwaukee Braves have been the hot team so far in this postseason. As I said, anything is possible on Inside Pitch. Brian B. and Philip Reynolds are first to join us here at County Stadium. So everybody is set to go. I'm pretty sure Chuck Rawlings will join us very certain. I also know that Steeler fan will probably join us just to say hi. He's going to go watch his Astros, I'm sure, in the 2022 World Series. So, will the Braves take a 3-0 lead, or will the Tigers make this a series? The visiting team has won every game so far. Let's see what happens tonight. Starting pitcher for the Milwaukee Braves, their number 3 starter, Lou Burdette. He has a record of 2 wins and no losses, so he has yet to find a loss column for the Braves. So he gets the call tonight. He is their number 3 starter. So we are all set and ready to go. The fans here at County Stadium are going crazy. They did not think their Braves would be coming back with a 2-0 lead. They would love a 3-0 lead tonight. Well, we're about to see what Inside Pitch has to say as Doug Hunt and Mike Eisenberg join us here at County Stadium. So without further ado, let's get started. Leading off for the Tigers, second baseman Jake Wood, batting .235 for the postseason. He does have a home run. He has suddenly upped his average a bit. He was only batting .194, just a little bit in there. Yeah, right. As Brian B. says that the Astros continue to be rigged in. You never know. We go to the top of the first. We are using gray, white, and gray dice. Braves are the home team. We are set and ready to go. And no Philip Reynolds. Remember, I do not know. No one's won it yet. Remember, the voting continues until the World Series is over. Let's go to the top of the first, and let's see what Game 3 has to say. Burdette, 4-1. Hit by pitch. The 11 is high. Wood, 6-3. That's a fly ball hit the center. And it will be the hammer making the catch. 1 down, and that will bring up center fielder Bill Bruton. Bruton struggling, batting only .180 in the postseason. He does have 3 home runs. There's Chuck Rawlings joining us here at County Stadium. Burdette, 4-2. That is a blank. Bruton, 4-1. Ground ball to second base. And Bowling will get to that one, and it will be the second out. 2 outs, and now we'll see the right fielder, Mr. Tiger, Al Kaline. But he's struggling this postseason, does not have a home run yet, and he's batting .235, so he's struggling for the playoffs in the Tigers. Burdette with the pitch. 6-1, possible error. Kaline, 5-4, ground ball to short. That ball is hit to McMillan. His error rating is a 6. That's a 10. He'll handle it easily, and he'll throw to first to get the out. A 1-2-3 inning to start it there for Burdette, and we will go to the bottom of the first. Starting pitcher for the Detroit Tigers, their number 3 starter, Frank Lary. He still has a record of no wins and no losses. He has nothing but no decisions in all the games he pitched. And right now tonight, the Tigers definitely want him to get a win. We go to the bottom of the first. Leading off for the Braves, right fielder Lee May. He is batting .400 for the postseason. Definitely an MVP candidate. Lary will go ahead and make the pitch. Lary, 1-3, walk 4, and that is ball 4, and he walks May. So May starts with a leadoff walk. County Stadium only subtracts 2 from strikeouts. That'll bring up the second baseman, Frank Bowling. He's batting .209 for the postseason. He does have a home run. Strategy roll, and nothing on the 8. May will stay put. Lary will go ahead and make the pitch. Lary, 3-4, strikeout. The 18 is high. Bowling, 5-5. That's a fly ball to left. Colavito will come in, and he'll make the catch for the first out. Lary did have 64 walks in 1961. Here comes Hall of Famer, third baseman Eddie Matthews. Hall of Fame MVP candidate, batting .306 for the postseason. He does have 2 home runs. Woodman, 5-6-4, joins us here at County Stadium. Infield is a double play. Nothing on the 9. Lary, 1-2, range play. Matthews, 5-5, against a righty. That's a double to center field. But it's a range play for Bruton. His range is a 5. That is a 3. He'll take a double away from Matthews. He'll make the catch. 2 outs. Wow, that's a big play by Bruton. He absolutely had to make that play. 2 men down, and here comes the center fielder, the hammer, one of the greatest of all time, Hank Aaron. Aaron is an MVP candidate, batting .378 with a home run in the postseason. 2 outs, strategy roll, nothing on the 6. May will stay put. Lary with the pitch. 4-2, walk 6, and that's ball 4. He walks Aaron. Second walk given up by Lary. And now that puts a runner in scoring position. And here comes the first baseman, Joe Adcock. He is also an MVP candidate, batting .341 for the postseason, and he has 3 home runs. Strategy roll, nothing on the 17. Lary will go ahead and make the pitch. Lary, 6-2, hit by pitch. The 18 is high. Adcock, 6-1, base hit right past third. That's a single. May, a base runner, 5 with 2 outs. That's going to be good enough. He will come around and he will score. Aaron will have to hold at second base. And just like that, the Braves get on top 1-0 already here in the first inning. Adcock comes through with a big-time hit. But Aaron has to be a base runner 6 in order to get to third, so he will stay put. And that will bring up the left fielder, Frank Thomas. Thomas batting .250 for the postseason. He does have a home run. Strategy roll, and that is a 7, nothing happening. Lary will go ahead and make the pitch. Lary, 5-2, error on a grounder. Thomas, 6-3, that's a fly to left. And Colavito will get to it, and he will make the catch. 1 run on 1 hit and a couple of walks. Braves jump out quickly, 1-0 here after 1. I don't know if Philip Reynolds knew this, but I would like to let Reynolds know that the 1990 inside pitch season is now available, since you are a big-time Reds fan. So if you play inside pitch, it's time for you to get a copy of the 1990 season. Your Nasty Boys are available. And you can thank me for that, by the way, because Chris asked me which season he should do next. And I told him 1990, because all you Reds fans want to see your Nasty Boys on inside pitch. You got it. We go to the top of the second. Left fielder Rocky Colavito leads off for the Cats. He's batting .239. He has 3 home runs for the postseason. 1-0 Braves. Burdette, 5-1. That is a blank. Colavito, 5-3. Fly ball hit the left, and Thomas will get to it. And that's the first out. Burdette has been excellent in this postseason. With a pitcher with an ERA of 4.00, he's really been pitching a lot better than that. Here comes the first baseman, Norm Cash. Cash is an MVP candidate, batting .359, and he has 4 bombs. Burdette with the pitch. 1-6 against the lefty. That is a blank. Cash, 3-6, and Cash smacks one into right field. That's going to bounce off the wall. Cash will slide into second with a double. So Cash gets the first base hit for the Tigers. And now the third baseman is up, Steve Burrows. He is an MVP candidate, batting .300, and he does have a bomb. Runner at second base. Strategy roll, nothing on the 16. Cash will stay put. Burdette will now make the pitch. Burdette, 1-3, error on a grounder. Burrows, 4-2. That's a ground ball to first. That ball is hit to Adcock. His error rating is a 6. That's a 3. He's going to pick it up, and he's going to drop it. Everyone's going to be safe. That's going to be an error. That's an E3 on Adcock. He didn't make many of them in that year. That's going to be a 1-base error. First error on the Braves in this game. Also the first error on the Braves in the World Series. A door is open for the Tigers. Here comes the catcher, Dick Brown. He's batting .217 for the postseason. He does have a home run. They're going to call infield double play. Strategy roll. That is a 5. Nothing happening. Burdette should have been an out, but Burdette will pitch to Brown. Here it comes. Burdette, 4-3, strikeout 6. And yep, strikeout, 2 down. First strikeout by Burdette. He had 92 of them in 61. And that is a big K. 2 outs now. Here comes the shortstop, Chico Fernandez. And he is batting .222 for the postseason. Runner still at first and third. 2 outs. Tigers trying to get a run in here. Braves already leading. Strategy roll, nothing on the 7. Burdette will now make the pitch. Burdette, 1-6 against the righty. Home run result. Against the righty, he needs a 2. The 6 is too high. Fernandez, 3-1, and instead he grounds it to third. Matthews will take care of it and throw to second, and that will retire the side. No runs, 1 hit, and 1 error. And the Tigers could not take advantage of the error. And we will go to the bottom of the second. Okay. We go to the bottom of the second inning. Leading off for the Bravos will be the catcher, Joe Torre. He's batting .238 with a home run in the postseason. Lary will set up with the pitch. Lary, 5-6, strikeout 6, and that is a swing and a miss. Struck him out. First strikeout for Lary. He had 146 of them in 61, and he gets Torre out there. Here comes the shortstop, Roy McMillan, batting .238, also with a home run. Larry will make the pitch. Larry, 3-6, error on a throw. McMillan, 1-5. That's a ground ball right back to Larry. Larry's error rating is a 3. That's a 7. He won't make an error. He'll go ahead and toss it to first. And that is the second out. If you're the Tigers, you cannot afford any errors here. Here comes the pitcher, Lou Burdette, and he's dangerous. 204 average, 3 homers, 11 RBIs. If I'm correct, Burdette does have a home run in this postseason. Lary will go ahead and pitch. Lary, 6'6", strikeout 8, swing and a miss, struck him out, and that retires the side. Nothing across for the Braves. Second strikeout for Lary. It is 1-0 in favor of the Bravos after 2. Third inning coming up. Leading off for the Cats will be the pitcher, Frank Lary. Not a bad hitter, 231 average, a homer, and 5 RBIs. Burdette will go ahead and make the pitch. 1-6 against a righty, home run result. Lary needs a 3. That is a 1. Oh my God, he got it. Kaboom! That ball is high. That ball is pretty deep down the left field line. And Thomas is going to look at it. He's going to actually try to go get it, but that's going to be at least 10 feet over the wall. It is gone. Home run, Frank Lary. Burdette goes ahead and pitches him a meatball, and he turns that into lasagna. We're tied at 1. Frank Lary, the pitcher, goes ahead and got it. And he needed a 3, and he just did. And that cleared the wall by about 10 feet, and it's tied at 1. Yep, DH, I don't need no stinking DH. Tied at 1, here's Wood. Wood is 0 for 1. Burdette will go ahead and pitch. Burdette, 3-4, that is a blank. Wood, 4-2, that's a ground ball hit to first. It'll get handled by Adcock. 1 down, and here it comes Bruton. Bruton is 0 for 1. Burdette will set up with the pitch. Burdette, 3-3, home run chance, lefty, 1-18, 3 is good, righty, Bruton needs an 8. Oh, he just missed it, that was a 9. Bruton, 6-5, and instead he chops it right back to Burdette, and he'll go ahead and throw to first for the out, 2 down. Oh, Bruton is mad at himself. He knew he should have had that one out of here. Instead, he got way over the ball. 2 down, here comes Mr. Tiger, and he's 0 for 1. Burdette will go ahead and pitch. Burdette, 1-4, strikeout 7, that is high. K-line, 3-6, it's a ground ball to third, and Eddie Matthews will get to that with no problem, and that will end the inning. 1 run on 1 hit, a solo bomb by the pitcher, Frank Lary. We're tied at 1 going to the bottom of the 3rd. Top of the order for the Braves, here is Lee May, and he walked his first time up. Lary will set up with the pitch. Lary, 4-2, walk, 18, that is high. May, 6-6, that's a fly ball straight away center. And Bruton will handle it for the out. 1 down for Bowling. Bowling is 0 for 1. Lary will go ahead, and he will deal. 2-4, that is a blank. Bowling, 2-1, ground ball to third, and Boros will handle that one with ease, 2 down. 2 outs now for Matthews. Matthews is 0 for 1. Lary goes ahead, sets up with the pitch. Lary, 2-3, strikeout 4, yep, swing and a miss, strike out, and the inning is over. Big strikeout for Lary, that is his 3rd. And 1, 2, 3 go the Braves, tied at 1 after 3. Could be heading for another pitcher's duel in the postseason. We've had a lot of them. As I said, we've only had a few blowouts, not many. 1961, in my opinion, for the postseason has been, in my opinion, right on the money. We go to the top of the 4th. Leading off will be Rocky Colavito. He's 0 for 1. Burdette now has to shake off the home run from the third inning. Burdette, 3-2. That is a blank. Colavito, 3-4. Base hit right past second. The Tigers get the go-ahead run, get the leadoff man on. First hit for Colavito. Here comes Cash. Cash got a double his first time up. Infield double play. That is a 1. Nothing happening. Hit and run is available, but Cash says, no, I'm swinging away. Burdette will go ahead and pitch to Cash. Burdette, 5-1. That is a blank. Cash, 2-2. Base hit into center field. That's a single. Colavito, base runner 3. Single to center, -2. He'll only get to third on a 1, and he won't. He'll hold at second base. Hit right into center. Aaron pretty much threw it in there. But now the Tigers are in business here with 2 leadoff base hits. And now the batter is Burrows. Burrows reached it on an error his first time up. Infield still a double play. That is a 4. Colavito will stay put. Burdette looking in on Burrows. Fans here at County Stadium hoping Burdette can get a good pitch. Burdette, 1-3, error on a grounder. Burrows, 1-6. That's a fly ball to center. And it's going to be Aaron getting to that for out number 1. Colavito will stay at second base. He will not try to go to third. 1 down. Here comes Brown. Brown is 0 for 1. Strategy roll. Nothing happening on the 8th. Burdette in a bit of a jam here in the top of the 4th. A 1-1 game. Game 3 of the 61 World Series. Burdette, 5-1. Blank. Brown, 4-4. And that's a single past second base. That is a base hit for Brown. Colavito with a base runner 3. He will come around and he will score. Cash will have to hold at second base. Brown gets an RBI single. Tigers take the lead 2-1. Stadium groans. RBI single by Brown puts the Tigers ahead now. And here comes Fernandez. And Fernandez is 0 for 1. Maybe the Tigers had to get away from home. I don't know. 2-1 lead now for the Cats. Runners still at first and second and 1 out. Nothing on the strat. Burdette will go ahead and pitch to Fernandez. Burdette, 6-4. That's at the park. County Stadium, 1-6. That's a home run to the opposite field. Fernandez needs a 2. The 7 is too high, and that is going to be a fly out to right. And that is 2 outs. Again, Fernandez has a chance to get a homer, but he just misses that one. As he gets under it, 2 down. Cash will stay at second base. Do I know if Chris is having a Black Friday special again? I do not know. He has not mentioned it. He doesn't tell me everything. Here comes Larry. Larry had a bomb his first time up. Runners at first and second. He will go ahead and bat. Cash on at second. Brown on at first. Now a 2-1 Tiger lead. Strategy. Nothing on the 12. Burdette with the pitch. 2-6. That is a blank. Larry. 4-2. And that's grounded to short. McMillan will handle that one. He'll throw to second to get Brown. And that will end the inning. Tigers 1 run on 3 hits as we go to the bottom of the 4th. In a must-win game for the Cats. Two 2-1 lead. And here comes the hammer, Hank Aaron. Aaron walked his first time up. 2-1 in favor of the Tigers here, bottom of the 4th. Larry, 3-6, error on a throw. Aaron, 1-6. That's going to be a fly ball to center. And Bruton won't make a throwing error, obviously. He is going to make the catch, 1 out. Here comes Adcock. Adcock is 1 for 1, got a base hit his first time up. Lary, 2-4, that is a blank. Adcock, 4-5, that's grounded to short. Fernandez will take care of that. And there's 2 outs. Next batter is Thomas. Thomas is 0 for 1. Yeah, I'm happy with Chubb, but we'll see what the Dolphins do. I'm not even worried about them right now. Lary will go ahead and pitch. Lary, 1-4. Pitcher result, righty. 1-10's an out. The 14 is high. Thomas, 5-2, and that's a fly to left. Colavito's going to get there, and he'll put it away. Another 1-2-3 inning for Frank Lary. So since the first inning, he has really settled down. Still 2-1 Tigers after 4. Fifth inning coming up here at County Stadium. Leading off for the Tigers will be Jake Wood. He's 0 for 2. Burdette has given up 2 runs on 5 hits so far, but he has been excellent. We'll see if he settles down a little bit. Burdette, 6-1, possible error. Wood, 1-4, line drive hit right to third. Matthews will get it, 1 out. There ain't going to be an error because there's nobody on base. 1 down, and here comes Bruton. Bruton is 0 for 2. 2 men out. Burdette looking on. He deals. 5-6, walk, 12. That is high. Bruton, 6-3, and it flies away center field. And it will be some bum by the name of Hank making the catch. 2 down. Here comes K-Line. K-Line is 0 for 2. Burdette will go ahead and make the pitch. 5-6, walk, 4. That is ball 4. He walks him. A 2-out walk given to Mr. Tiger. And he'll reach base for the first time in the ball game. And that gives a chance for Colavito to come up, a big-time hitter. Colavito 1 for 2. So now you got to deal with Colavito at the plate with a runner on base. And nothing happening on the strat. K-Line will stay where he is. Burdette will now go ahead and pitch to Colavito. Burdette, 5-5, strikeout 2, strikeout, and the inning is over. Big strikeout by Burdette. That is his second. And nothing across except a walk. We'll go to the bottom of the 5th. Lary gets back on the mound. Joe Torre leads off for the Braves. He's 0 for 1. Tigers leading 2-1 here, bottom of inning 5. Lary, 1-4. Pitcher result, righty. 1-10's an out. 14 is high. Torre, 1-3, and he hits a single into center field, and the Braves get the leadoff man on. So Torre gets a single, and now it brings up McMillan. McMillan is 0 for 1, and infield is a double play. May see a bunt if it comes up, and that is a 20. Lary throws to first and does not get Torre. But of course, since he went to first, the strategy roll, that prevents McMillan to take a bunt attempt because I have to roll for that with batters. Lary will go ahead and pitch. Lary, 6-3, that's at the park. County Stadium, 5-4. It's a fly ball to center. Bruton's going to get to it, and he will make the catch. 1 out. Here comes the pitcher, Burdette. He'll bat. Burdette is 0 for 1. Corners are now going to come in expecting a bunt. And the bunt is going to be called. So even though Burdette can't hit the ball, but Burdette, well, actually, you know what? No, I'm going to let him swing away. 204 average, might as well. Lary will go ahead and make the pitch. Lary, 2-4. That is a blank. Burdette, 1-1, base hit right past third. It's a single. Wow, what a call that was from the Milwaukee manager. Torrey, however, slow with a base runner too. Will have to hold at second base. And Burdette gets his first hit of the game. Puts the tying run in scoring position. And the batter now is May. So a good call by Milwaukee manager to not bunt, but try to swing away, and Burdette comes through. And now the infield a double play depth. Runners at first and second with one out. Braves are threatening. Strategy, 17, no play. Lary will now pitch to May. Lary, 6-3. That is at the park. County Stadium, 4-6. It's grounded at the plate. It's a ground ball at the plate. It'll be taken care of by Brown. The throw's going to go to first automatically, and that's 2 outs. Well, actually, no, my bad. It's grounded at the plate. My rule, there's a runner going to third. I forget the rule he had on when he told me on the runner going to third for a chance for a double play. Hold on, let's see if there is a double play. 0-0, and you don't get the double play rating because it was grounded at the plate, and there's not a pivot rating. So there's no chance of a double play. So where did the ball go to? My bad. That is a 2. So Torrey, a base runner 2, will make it to third. So the throw went to first to get May, and that is out number 2. Burdette goes to second. May is out. Justin Ludwig joins us here at County Stadium. Yes, I do. I did go ahead and get the reading on that. So the rule is with a runner on first with runners on first, okay, the catcher's throwing the ball to first base. You've never seen a catcher try to throw to second and then to first to double play. I don't think that really can happen. If you've got runners at first and second, you still roll to see if there's a double play chance. You could get a 2-5-3 double play, okay? But in this case, the double play rating was 0, and I rolled a 2, and Torrey's base runner is 2, which beats that, or it's equal to, so the only play he had was the first to get the out, 2 down. That is how you do that now. He did clarify with me on that, okay, with a G2 at the plate. So now 2 outs, and the batter is bowling. Runners at second and third, but now two away. They'll pitch to bowling here. Lary trying to get out of the inning. That is a 3. Nothing happening. Lary will set up with the pitch. Lary, 6-3. That's at the park. County Stadium, 6-6. And it's a ground ball to short. Fernandez will handle it. Throw to first. Lary gets out of the jam. No runs, 2 hits. For the Braves, they can't get the runs in. Still 2-1 in favor of the Tigers. We go to the top of the 6th. 2-1 in favor of the Cats. Norm Cash leads off. He's having a great night. He's 2 for 2, a single and a double. Tigers want more runs. They're down 2-0 here. They can't afford. They don't know if 2 runs is going to be enough. Burdette, 5-1. That is a blank. Cash, 4-3. And Cash leads off with a single into right field. Another base hit for Cash. That's his 3rd. And a big run on base. Here comes Burros. Burros is 0 for 2, but reached on an error. Infield a double play. And nothing on the strat. Cash will stay at first base. Burdette, he'll go ahead, set up with the pitch. Burdette, 4-4, strikeout. 16 is high. Burros, 4-6, and he hits a base hit right past short, and that'll be a single. Cash, base runner 2, will have to stay at second base. But now the Tigers are in business. And the batter now is Brown. Brown is 1 for 2. They go talk to Burdette on the mound, see what he wants to do. He says, I want to pitch. So he's going to go ahead and pitch to him. Nobody out, top of the sixth. Tigers here, a chance to get more runs. Strategy. Nothing on the 15. Burdette will now go ahead and pitch to Brown. Burdette, 5-6, walk, 2, and that's ball 4, and the bases are loaded. Bases full of cats. And now the batter is Fernandez, who's missed a home run twice. But now bases are loaded here, and they're going to call for double play chance. They're going to try to turn 2 and give up the run if they can get 2 outs. Burdette's going to pitch to Fernandez. Strategy rolled. 6. No play. Fans here at County Stadium hoping Burdette can get a good pitch. They are loud. Burdette winds up and deals. 1-2. That is at the park. County Stadium. 5-3. And it's a grounder to second base. 3-4. Second base. Bowling. 0 pivot. A 1-4. It's a double play. They got it. 2 outs. But Cash will come in to score. So Burrows goes to third. Brown and Fernandez are out. 2 down, but it's 3-1 Tigers. As they decided to trade the run for the 2 outs, and that actually kind of makes sense at this stage of the game. But it's now 3-1. Burrows on at first. Now a third. And now the pitcher is Lary. And Larry is gonna pitch. Larry's gonna hit, I should say. Larry's gonna hit. So that was what? 4, 6, 3. Larry will hit. He already has a home run in the game. But now a 3-1 Tiger lead. 2 outs. Strategy. That is a 3. Nothing happening. Burdette will pitch to Lary. Burdette with the pitch. 4-1, hit by pitch, 6. No, that's high. Lary, 4-3, and he popped it up to short. Getting under it will be McMillan, and he will make the catch and retire the side. 1 run on 2 hits and a walk. The Tigers now have a 3-1 lead going into the bottom of the 6th. Pitcher hits a home run. What is this? Stratomatic basic. It can happen. Larry did have a home run in 1961, so it's possible. Bottom of the 6th, Tigers lead 3-1. Eddie Matthews leads off for the Bravos. He's 0 for 2. Larry so far pitching a pretty good game. Larry with the pitch. 1-6. That's at the park. County Stadium. 6-4. That's a hit power check to 9 to right field. That is a 10. That's going to be a double for Matthews. Power hit to right. Matthews will get there. And just like that, the Braves get a runner on second, and it will bring up the hammer. Aaron is 0 for 1. He walked in the ball game. Infield is still back. 3-1 Tigers, but Matthews leads off with a double. Strategy, nothing on the 12. Larry will go ahead and make the pitch. Larry, 4-4 against the righty. Blank. Aaron, 5-2. That's a ground ball to third. That'll get handled by Burrows. The throw goes to first for the out. Matthews will stay at second base. One down as they get Aaron. Here comes Adcock, and he's 1 for 2. Strategy rolls are still active. That is a 1. Matthews actually gets the steal sign to go to third, but he's not going to do it. He'll stay where he is. Larry will go ahead and make the pitch. Lary, 6-5, range play. Adcock, 5-5. It's a ground ball to first. That ball is hit to Cash. Infield is back. His range is a 3. It is a 1. He will make the play. Larry will come over, accept the throw, 2 outs, and Matthews will go to third. Great play by Cash. And Larry and a great play by Cash. He absolutely had to make it. And now here comes Thomas. Thomas is 0 for 2. Matthews now on at third. Nothing on the 11. Larry will set up with Thomas. And here comes the pitch. Larry, 3-3 against the righty. That's going to be an out. And it'll be a ground ball to third, handled by Boros. He'll take his time, throw to first. Side retired. No runs and a hit. The leadoff double. The Braves can't take advantage of it. And after 6, it is 3-1 Tigers. Rapidly moving ball game, now going to the top of the 7th. Burdette, they are going to let him pitch. Jake Wood leads off for the Big D. He's 0 for 3, though. Burdette will pitch to Wood. Burdette, 5-2. That is a blank. Wood, 2-1. That's fly ball straight away center. That'll be caught by the hammer. 1 out. No, nobody stole a base. Here comes Bruton. Bruton is 0 for 3. The top of the Tiger batting order not doing it, but the middle of the order is. Burdette with the pitch. 6-3. That is a blank. Bruton, 5-6. That's a fly ball to left field. Thomas will get to it. And he will make the play. 2 down. And the batter now is K-Line. K-Line is 0 for 2 with a walk. Burdette will be tired after K-Line. He's due to bat third in the bottom of the 7th. This is probably his last inning. Burdette with the pitch. 4-4, strikeout 9. That is high. K-Line, 2-1, grounded to short. McMillan will take care of it easily, throw to first. And that is a 1-2-3 inning for Burdette. And the Tigers hold on to their 3-1 lead. We are at the 7th inning stretch. Sing, take me out to the ball game. I'll be right back. Tomorrow night in this World Series will be Game 4 of the Fall Classic. It will be the Detroit Tigers taking on the Milwaukee Braves. The Detroit Tigers will be sending Paul Foytak to the mound for the Tigers in Game 4. Well, meanwhile, the Braves will be going ahead and sending Bob Buell. That'll be tomorrow night's game between the Tigers and the Braves, Game 4 of this World Series. Will it be a 2-1 series lead for the Braves, or the Braves come up and have it back here 3-0? We'll know what happened. That'll be tomorrow night. Also, don't forget to make your vote for the next season here on the network of Inside Pitch. That season will start January 9th with the demo game on New Year's Day. 1958, 1988, 2010, and 2016 are your choices. Make sure you put your vote into the comment section of that video. The voting continues until the season review and reveal show, which is the day after the World Series is completed. We go to the bottom of the seventh. Tigers lead 3-1 in this big-time Game 3. Joe Torre leads off for the Braves. He's 1 for 2. Tigers got to win this game to get this series, to make it a series again. The visiting team has won both games. After further review with Steve Tower and Dragon King join us here at County Stadium. I don't know what much I could say about Steve Tower except his channel's totally awesome. I guess that's all I can say. Well, it's also unbelievably great. He does everything good, and he plays a mean ukulele. Larry will go ahead and make the pitch. Larry, 1-3, walk, 6, and that's ball 4. Torre will walk. So Larry walks him now, and that is the third walk issued by Larry. And the batter now is McMillan. McMillan is 0 for 2, infield double play. Strategy rolls are still active, nothing on the 10. Torre still on at first. Larry will go ahead and make the pitch. Larry, 6-6, strikeout 15, that is high. McMillan, 4-6, it's a fly to left. Colavito will come there, and he will get it for the first out. You're very welcome there, Mr. Tower, but of course it's all true. Lou Burdette is the next batter, but that's going to be it for him. So the Braves are going to go to the bench. And Burdette really didn't have a bad game. He gave up 3 runs on 7 hits. That's really not bad. That's pretty good, actually. So, but that will be it for Burdette for the game. And coming on to pinch it for the Braves will be Gino Cimoli, 234 average, 3 homers, 10 RBIs. Cimoli will pinch hit. Infield is at double play. Strategy roll of 5. Torre will stay put. Larry will go ahead and prepare to make the pitch. Ryan Sullivan joins us here at County Stadium. Torre on at first. Larry with the pitch. Larry, 3-6, error on a throw. Cimoli, 2-2. That's a ground ball to third. That ball is at the Boros. His error rating is an 8. That's a 17. Now he doesn't make an error. So now we got to see if there's going to be an error on a throw on the pivot. Cimoli, 4-0-5. Second base, Wood is 0. So a 1 to 5, it would be a double play, and that is a 4. So we know that we got there. That was a ground ball to third, right? So we know it. So Boros doesn't make an error. Wood is the pivot man. His error rating is a 9. Does he make an error on the relay? Yes, he does. That is going to be a throwing error on to first. That is an 8. That's a throwing error to first. Cash's range is a 3, and that is a 6. It's going to get by him. So here's what happens. Torre is out. Cimoli rounding first, and Cimoli's base running rating is a 2, but he will not get to second. So that is a grounder to third, but with an E4. So Torre is out, and Cimoli's on at first. There are 2 outs. So that's the first error on the Tigers. Let me just check one thing really quick. Yeah, okay. So Cimoli is safe at first, but he does not take second base on the throwing error. But he is safe at first. There are 2 outs. And now the batter is May, and May is 0 for 2 with a walk. So a big error on the Tigers. That's their first. The question is, can the Braves take advantage of it? Ryan Sullivan asked who took out the Bronx Bombers. That would be the Baltimore Orioles. They took out the Bombers. And then the Tigers took out the Orioles in 7 in a heck of a series. Strategy roll. That is a 1. Cimoli's not going anywhere. Larry will pitch to May. Larry. 1-4. Pitcher result. Lefty. 1-12. Single up the middle. 15 is high. May, 1-1, and he grounds it to second base. Wood will take care of it. Throws to first, side retired as the Braves cannot take advantage of the error. No runs, no hits, one error, but it remains 3-1 after 7. We go to the top of the 8th inning. Tigers lead 3-1, trying to get this to a 2-1 series. Leading off for the Tigers will be Rocky Colavito, and he's 1 for 3. Braves need a pitcher, and I think they're going to bring in a lefty here in this case. I think they're going to bring in a lefty here. Let me see if I am going to do that. Yes, they are. Coming on to pitch for the Braves will be Bob Hendley. 5 wins, 7 losses, no saves. And Hendley does not have any record, but Hendley will come in and take the mound. So here's Bob Hendley against Colavito. Colavito does not hit lefties as well. So here we go here, top of the 8th inning. Hendley with the pitch. 1-5, wild pitch, ball 1. Hendley will do it again. 3-2, that is a blank. Colavito, 4-5, that's a line drive, hit the third. Matthews has got it, 1 away. Next batter is Cash. Cash also has issues with lefties, but Cash having a great night tonight. He's 3 for 3, 2 singles and a double. 3-1 Tigers. Hendley will make the pitch. Hendley, 6-1. Range play at the park. County Stadium, 4-1. That's a ground ball to second base. It's hit the bowling. His range is a 4. That is a 5. It'll get past him. Cash will have his 4th hit of the game. A single for Cash, and he is now 4 for 4. And the batter is Burroughs as he hit it away from Bowling, who just missed it. And now Burroughs is up, who's 1 for 3, a single and reached on a nair. Infield now with double play. Tigers looking for some insurance. Strat. That is a 3. Cash not going anywhere. The hit and run is available. But Burroughs hits lefties a little. Well, hit and run's available. I let Burroughs swing. Hendley will go ahead and pitch. Hendley, 5-3. That is a blank. Burroughs, 5-6. It's a ground ball to third. 2-2-3. Second base, Bowling, pivot 0. 1-3, double play. They got it. Side retired. 5-4-3 double play. No runs and a hit. As Bob Hendley gets a good job done, taking over. And we go to the bottom of the 8th. Bottom of the 8th inning. Frank Lary, he can pitch to 3 more batters before he tires. Frank Bowling leads off. He will, and Lary will stay out there. He is due to bat third in the 9th, and you do want to get either Terry Fox or a Geary or a Staley ready to go here. Bottom of the 8th, Tigers lead 3-1. Lary will pitch to Bowling. Lary, 6-2, hit by pitch. The 11 is high. Bowling, 4-3, and that's a ground ball to short. Handled by Fernandez. The throw goes to first, out number 1. I would let you know there, Steve Tower, that Chris Davis of Inside Pitch has just released the 1990 season. I believe that was a season you were interested in. And you can thank me for that because he asked me which season we should release next. So as I said, to all you Reds fans out there, you're welcome. Here's Matthews. Matthews is 1 for 3. 1 out. Lary will pitch to Matthews. Lary, 5-4, strikeout, 15 is high. Matthews, 6-6, and that's a base hit right down the line first. And Matthews will get to first base on a hit, and that's his 2nd hit of the game. It was already in the vote. It was already in the vote there, Steve Tower, but it got eliminated pretty early. That's why the year 2010 is in there. That's the modern era. That's the representative for the modern era was 2010. So Matthews on it first, and here comes the hammer. Hammer is 0 for 2 with a walk. Larry will pitch to him. Infield is at double play. Fans here at County Stadium know that the hammer can tie this game up with a swing. Matthews on it first. Strategy. Nothing on the 6. He'll stay put. Larry sets up and he deals. 6-5. Range play. Aaron. 1-1. That's a fly ball to center field. That ball is hit to Bruton. He's got excellent range out there. His range is a 5. And he makes the catch on the run. 2 outs. Oh, great play by Bruton. 2 down out there. It really helps when you have outfielder ranges of 5, 5, and 4. And for those of you wondering about 1994, don't worry. He will get to 94. I'm pretty certain he will. He's got to get all the remaining seasons done. He knows it. He's just doing it at his time. And like I said, I buy his products. He don't work for me, so he can do what he likes. I just can make suggestions. But it's nice to know he does listen. That's why Chris Davis is one of the best when it comes to his games and to customer service. Here's Adcock. He's 1 for 3. Adcock now a chance. He's also can hit a home run. Larry is tired, but he will pitch. Larry will pitch to Adcock. Now 2 outs in the bottom of the 8th. 3-1. Detroit trying to hold on to a 3-1 lead. Strategy roll. That is an 8. Matthews stays put. Larry will set up and he will pitch. Larry, 6-2, hit by pitch. The 5 is high. Adcock, 5-1. It's a ground ball to third. Boros is up with it. He's going to throw to first to get Adcock, and the side is retired. No runs and a hit for the Braves. What a job by Frank Lary tonight. 3-1 after 8. We go to the top of the 9th inning. Braves trying to keep it 3-1. He does want to plug the hole between 56 and 58, too. I mentioned to him 57 should be his next season to try to plug that hole between 56 and 58. Top of the 9th inning, Dick Brown will lead off. And we're going to see a new pitcher as Henley's going to come out of the game. And the Braves are going to come out and they will, let's see who they're going to bring out here. And it's going to be a righty. And coming on to pitch for the Braves will be Ron Piche. 2 wins, 2 losses, a save, a 3.52 ERA. Piche will come on to pitch here in the top of the 9th. Piche will pitch. I don't know how long it takes him to do seasons. Last year he got 6 seasons done? I don't know. I do know he's going to do 20. I know, of course, he's going to do 2022 next year. And he'll probably do 57. He hasn't asked me what season to do besides that. I mentioned to him 1997 would be a good choice because I would love to see the Marlins. But if not, maybe 1991 or 1999 move down. Who knows? We'll see what he does. Piche with the pitch. Piche, 3-3, walk, 16. That is high. Brown, 3-6. It's a power hit to left field. That's a 6. And against the righty, that's going to be a single. Brown gets a leadoff base hit. And he will hold it first. And the batter now is Fernandez. Fernandez is 0 for 3, but he missed home runs pretty quick. He missed some home runs today. Infield a double play depth. Tigers looking for some insurance. No lead is safe on inside pitch. Strategy rolls actually are off. Piche with the pitch. 3-2, strikeout 4, and he got him. Cold strike 3 on Fernandez. Struck him out, 1 down. Lary due to bat, but they're going to pull him as he is done for the night. The Tigers will go to their closer. But we are in the 9th inning, and coming on to pinch hit for the Tigers will be Bubba Morton. 287 average, 2 homers, 19 RBIs, as he's going to come on and pinch hit for Lary. Nice job by him, too. Lary did a very good job tonight. If they happen to blow this game, it's not his fault. So here comes Bubba Morton. He'll pinch hit against Piche. Morton had a big time winning home run in the series against the Orioles. The pitcher spot is 1 for 3 with a bomb. 1 out. Double play depth. Strategy rolls are off. Piche will go ahead and make the pitch. Piche, 2-4, strikeout 8, swing and a miss, struck him out. And that is the 2nd out. 2 outs now, and the batter is Wood. Wood is 0 for 4, looking for his first hit. Al Leiter, yes, exactly. Brown on at first. Piche will go ahead, try to get Wood out. Fans here at County Stadium hoping for a good pitch. Piche with the pitch. Piche, 1-6, range play. Wood, 4-4, against the righty. That's a double to right field, but it's a range play for May. His range is a 2. No, it's going to be a double for Jake Wood. Wood comes through with a big-time double. Brown with 2 outs, base runner 3. Double to right, -1. A 1 or a 2, Brown will score. He does! Brown comes around and he will score. Wood goes to second. It's 4-1 Tigers. Stadium groans. RBI double by Jake Wood. And now the Tigers have a 3-run lead. And here comes Bruton. Bruton is 0 for 4. As Wood comes through with a big-time hit himself. And Piche is going to... He's going to pitch to Bruton. Piche will come on there and make the pitch. Hey, I love the modern seasons, Brian B. Like I said, I don't care which season is chosen, and we got 4 good ones to choose from here. Wood on at second. Piche will pitch to Bruton. Fans here hoping for a good pitch, but now it's a 4-1 lead. Piche with the pitch. 3-3, walk, 17 is high. Bruton, 2-3, it's a ground ball to second base. Bowling will take care of it. He throws to first, side retired. 1 big run on 2 big hits for the Tigers. We go to the bottom of the 9th with the Tigers up 4-1. But will we see some 9th inning magic? Bottom of the 9th inning. Leading off for the Braves will be Frank Thomas. New pitcher coming in for the Tigers. And they will bring in the closer, and that will be Terry Fox. Fox has a record of 2-1, and he does have a save. So Fox coming in here to try to close the game. This is not a save situation, but Fox is going to try to get the job done. Frank Thomas leads off. He's 0 for 3. Bottom of the 9th inning, Tigers lead 4-1, trying to be the 3rd straight visiting team to win a game here. Fox will set up, and here comes the pitch. Fox, 2-4, strikeout 20 is high. Thomas, 5-4, and Thomas leads off with a double into center field. Thomas smacks one straight to center, and that is a double, and the Braves get the leadoff man on in scoring position. So Thomas on at second, and he now goes there, and the batter is Torrey. So a leadoff double already here in the bottom of the ninth. Fans here at County Stadium. The tying run is now on deck. Thomas on at second. No strategy roll. Torrey is 1 for 2, a single and a walk. Fox will go ahead and make the pitch. Fox, 2-6, strikeout. The 15 is high. Torrey, 2-4, and it's a fly ball to center. Bruton will get to this one, and he will make the catch. Thomas will stay at second automatically, 1 down. And now the batter is McMillan. McMillan is 0 for 3. And do I want to see a pinch hitter for him? No, I'll let him swing. He hits righties a little better. So McMillan will bat. He's 0 for 3. Thomas on at second. Fox going on for the pitch. 1 out, bottom of the ninth. Fox will deal. Fox, 1-4 against the righty. Strikeout 10. That's high. McMillan, 4-5. It's a fly ball to center as well. Bruton will come in. He'll make the catch. 2 down. Ron Piche due up. They'll go to the bench. And coming on to pinch hit for the Braves will be Al Spangler. 268 average, no homers, 6 RBIs. Spangler will come up. He's the last chance for the Braves in the game. Thomas on at second. Fox trying to close this game down and make it a 2-1 series lead for the Braves, which guarantees a game 5 on Thursday. Thomas on at second. Fox ready to pitch. Fans here at County Stadium hoping for a hit. Fox will deal. 2-1. Strikeout 6. That is too high. Spangler. 1-5. It's a fly ball to center field. Bruton coming in a little bit. And now he takes a step to his left. Puts out his glove. Blop. And the ball falls into it. That's your game. The Tigers win one on the road. This series is now 2-1. Tigers win it. Stadium groans. No runs on a hit for the Braves as the Tigers go ahead as the road team has won all 3 games so far in this postseason. And it's now a 2-1 series lead for the Braves, which guarantees a game 5. A big win for the Tigers as they hold off the Braves in the return to County Stadium, which means we got at least 2 more games to play. Final line score coming up. For the Tigers, 4 runs on 10 hits and 1 error. For the Braves, 1 run on 5 hits and 1 error. The winning pitcher is Frank Lary. He'll get his first win of the postseason, go to 1-0. And Lou Burdette pitched pretty well himself, but he'll take his first loss of the postseason and drop to 2-1. No save for Terry Fox, though. But it is a big win for the Tigers here against the Braves, and now it's a 2-1 series lead for them in this 61 World Series. Tomorrow night will be Game 4 of the 61 World Series as the Tigers take on the Braves. Paul Foytak will be pitching for the Tigers, and the Braves will be going ahead and sending The Braves will be sending Bob Buell to the mound. The Braves would love to win tomorrow night because Spawn will pitch Game 5 for them. A big game tomorrow night for the Braves and the Tigers, Game 4 but now a 2-1 series lead, and anything can happen. What will happen tomorrow night? Will the Tigers tie the series up? Will the Braves win it and force an elimination in Game 5? You'll have to wait 24 hours to find out. Chuck Rawlings, Dragon King, Steve Tower, Brian B., Doug Hunt, Ryan Sullivan, Justin Ludwig, Woodman 564, Philip Reynolds. Thank you all for joining me tonight. Please leave a like on your way out to the turnstiles. Subscribe if you've not done so. Make sure you hit the bell, and make sure you vote for the next season on the Selection Show comments. Stay safe, stay healthy, stay smart, stay strong. We'll see you guys tomorrow night. Tigers get a win tonight, 4-1 on the Braves, but the Braves still lead the World Series 2-1. We'll see you tomorrow night. Take care.